Hive-spangled, gut-roaring with gas and cramp, he survived childhood. At the State University, hand clapped over his chin, he camouflaged torment with smiles and silence. Stumbled through his 20s and into his 30s, learning to separate his feelings from his life, counting on nothing. Nothing was clear to Lonesome Coyle. His thoughts churned like the amorphous thing that ancient sailors, drifting into Arctic half-light, called the sea lung. He ate prodigiously, like a ham knuckle, buttered spuds. From the youngest son's failure to dog paddle, the father saw others' failures multiply like an explosion of virulent cells. Failure to speak.
Hi, I'm Coyle.
Failure to sit up straight. Failure to get up in the morning. Failure in attitude. Failure in ambition and ability. Indeed, in everything. His own failure.
Coyle and Partridge met at a laundromat in Mockingbird, New York. Coyle was humped over the newspaper, circling, helping, wanting ads, while his big man shirts revolved.
Job market's been pretty tight.
Yes, it has.
You know, the drought and sauerkraut factories have been closing.
It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, here's my number.
Before Coyle left, Partridge handed him his phone number on the back of a creased cash register receipt. He didn't have that many friends either.
Coyle.
Coyle, Partridge, and Mercalia were friends for a while. Later at dinner, Partridge realized he had some news he had to tell to Coyle.
I'm gonna get you that job at the newspaper. How does that sound?
That'd be great.
It's a great job. Trust me. The atmosphere, you'll love it.
You will.
Marcella, honey, why don't you go fill Coyle's drink up for me?
Would you like some more wine, Coyle?
Thank you, sweetie.
Can't wait to be a news reporter.
Speaking of news, me and Marcalia, we're moving to California soon. This should be it, right?
That's everything.
Just before Partridge and Mercalia decided to leave, Partridge reminded Coyle that he should stay in touch. Saddened by his friends leaving,
Months later, Coyle had decided to attend a meeting in which he would unknowingly find his future wife, Petal Bear. Thin, moist hot, winked at him.
Her eyes gleamed with some dusky unguent, a metallic thread in her rose sweater. These faint sparks cast a shimmer on her like a spill of light. She smiled.
What do you think?
her voice was rapid.
Don't you want to marry me? Don't you want to marry me?
Yes.
Let's get out of here.
One night, as he sat alone, Coyle heard Petal come in, heard the gutter of voices. Freezer door opened and closed, clink of the bottles, sound of the television, and after a while, squeaking and a stranger's shout.
One day, Petal had had enough, throwing her things in the car and grabbing her daughter, Bunny, right after Coyle had left for work. Where are you guys going?
We're leaving. Come on, Bunny.
Coyle arrives home from work with his family gone and the babysitter present on the couch, Mrs. Moosup.
Petal took off about 2 hours ago. She packed up all her stuff and she left, and she took Bunny with her. She said she was going to Florida with that man.
I can't handle this.
Hello?
My wife. I want my children back.
Well, what do they look like?
Reddish hair, freckles like chopped grass on a wet dog, and homely Bunny. She has a scar from the time she fell out of the grocery cart.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'll see what we can do. Looks like she had sold the children to Bruce Hutt.
I would forgive Petal for anything as long as my children are safe.
You're good-hearted. Someone cursed her mangled body for selling the little girls.
I'll never believe that she sold them. Never.
Maybe she didn't. Who knows?
Bunny, they found you. Your loved one has not left your heart or your thoughts, but is sleeping peacefully.
She's sleeping?
Yes, peacefully, in heaven, with the angels.
To this point, Coyle's life has fallen apart. His wife left. His daughter alone with no mother. Coyle struggles with loneliness and is stuck figuring out his life.
From here, things take a turn when his aunt decides to take them to the family home in Newfoundland. His early life, marriage, and start of parenting have been anything but easy. This means it only has to improve, right?
That's it.
Good.
Okay, stop.
Not enough people. Don't anger pop off.